Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Jumoke Adenowo.
How can we be future focused? How can I live here with tools that help me one way or the other? If you're not future focused, you cannot keep up with the rate of change in the world. So to be future focused, we have to leapfrog in our technology, in our thinking, in our innovation, to make sure that nothing ever catches us that way again. We can't be doing things the way we've been doing it since ages past. In Africa, we blame the environment a lot. Oh, if the environment was different, I'll be different, things will be different, it's because of power, it's because of this, it's because of that. There's some truth in that. But really, it's two things that makes one thrive. We talk about nature and then nurture. So the environment is something, but then the nature is a lot. What we become and what we make of ourselves is also extremely important. They say it is the same sun that melts the wax that hardens the clay. So at the end of the day, it's not just the stimulus, it's the me that I bring into the fight. So we want to be that future focused woman that no matter how our environments change, we will be capable of dealing with that environment.
In a nutshell, what do you have to say to the future focused female about her health, her well-being, and self-care?
Looking after your health, looking after your well-being is a national assignment. Please do it.
The future-focused woman should know that her body is always speaking to her and she should listen to it.
For the future-focused woman, I would say if you want to gun for the future, you have to take care of yourself now so you are alive for the future.
What exactly do we mean when we say, oh, the general well-being of a woman?
So, you can have a great job, you can travel all around the world, but if your health and your fitness are not right, you can't do all these things in longevity. So this is one of the things that is in the forefront of my vision and my goal, is to keep helping women be their best selves, being healthy and being happy.
On these two parts, I've been able to impact the lives of women. When a woman looks good, she's able to achieve more, she's able to put more and bring more to the table in her family.
If you don't feel good in your skin for whatever reason, and if you don't look good or smell good, that in a way speaks to the sense of well-being or wellness or health that you have. And so, like we say, health may not be everything, but without health, everything is nothing.
And so sometimes when we talk about creating spaces for women, it has the connotation that we're asking for special treatment. No, we're just asking for equal opportunities, for the door to be open the same way, because once we get in, we perform. Once we get in, we can give as good as anybody else, but the reality is that often those doors are shut.
And as women are progressing in tech, we also need more women providing funding for those women who are building companies, because this is pretty much like a vicious cycle. If there are no women going forward, there are no women that will follow. And women in tech right now, we take it very seriously. We think it's our responsibility to go forward, raise money, succeed, speak, be very open about your experiences, and eventually hold the door open for women and girls.
So I think that those are kind of like my big money things. One, understand what's your emotional relationship. Two, make sure you're dealing with it. Don't run away from the issue. Three, make sure you have a plan that's on budgeting and investing. And then the fourth one is really just making sure that you take the time to understand your options, engage with the different players in the space, ask questions, etc., etc.